at the protest as an opportunity for people to really bring out that which they are bottled within. One, I would want to highlight the fact that statistics by WHO, the 2017 most depressed country in Africa.
Not surprising.
So can you imagine? Can you guess what number we are in globally?
Hey, I'm guessing we're doing a lot worse.
Number 9.
Wow.
Globally.
Bado tuko top 10.
Yeah, depression.
Yo.
It's never anything good.
Yo. And so that it's a paradox, the fact that we think Kenya is a happy place and the statistics say otherwise. So when people come out to the streets, they really bring out that which is within. And so that's why it's a basic right. So we see the government tear gassing, kufukuza watu, kupiga watu, we have lost lives. It's clearly a space where the government is it's intimidated by a basic right where people have the right to express themselves. And so one, the government should see this as an opportunity for Kenyans, that which is within. And so the government hence should listen to what people are saying. One, we need the government should understand it is formed by the people. Without the people, we cannot have the government.
Yeah.
And so them assuming what people are projecting, clearly they are living in oblivion.
There.
I was watching the when they were passing, when the second reading was going on, and vis-a-vis what was going on in the streets.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, you're in a totally different context.
Yeah.
With whatever, as in, you guys are not in touch with what is going on.
And it's happening outside your door.
Outside
the gates.
Just outside your gate.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guys, you need to be in touch with what is going on. So one, I would want to first of all notify Kenyans, you who come out and protest is because you're afraid to let out that which is within. Because I'm so sure everyone has an opinion on what is going on. You're afraid of saying it. So that's why people are saying it in different models. Some are saying it on the keyboard. That's why they're on social media. Some wako kwa barabara.
Yeah.
So I would want Kenyans to understand it. You need to express that which is within. Because if you don't, it shall be projected in other models. And so whatever we are doing, and I'm so proud of the maandamano that took place last week on Thursday. When you walikuwa from morning until around 6, it was peaceful.
It was.
Najua hooligans walikam jioni. Yani tulikuwa naona mtu akijaribu kugari ya mtu tunamwambia chana, you know, as in it was it had a very high level of moral decorum that was upheld.
It did.
And so I'd want to say the same should be projected tomorrow.
Yes.
And so people should not be afraid. Tutoke wase, we need to let out that which is within. Now let's go to the people who are going through trauma, because going through loss. We, as the psychologists, Kenya, we have got something that's called therapist call. And so if you have lost a family member, if you're going through trauma, unajua kuna watu wajazoea tear gas. Unajua walikuwa sikia wakiingilia Gen Z wanasema, oh Gen Z, wanasema hii ni nini? Hii shisha mbona nuka hivi?
Iko na flavor ya pilipili.
Iko na flavor ya pilipili.
Wanataka mint.
Yeah, so at the therapists Kenya, we have a phone number. So this is 0740 233 581. I would want to repeat 0740 233 581. And so if you need help, as psychologists, we are ready to give help for free. And so feel free to reach out to us and we'll be able to address the issues that you're going through.
Thank you so much. I think we've been able in the last week to crowdsource psychosocial support, healthcare, civic, civic help and legal help, all of that. And it's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. Thank you so much for making time for us, Sam. And of course, for being an active citizen. You've heard what he has to say.
For sure.
I think to just reiterate what you're saying, even anyone who was either tweeting or was on the ground, you do it scared.
Correct.
You're scared, but you do it anyway.
Yeah.
Hashtag morning fix, guys.
Yeah. So probably my closing remarks would be, one, let him who has no sin throw a stone. Guys, let's approach this from a place of a lot of, let's think through it. We'll be quick to castigate the government, but the government needs to listen to us, and we also need to listen to the government. So let's come to a place where we can both listen to one another. And then the other thing, the government the reason as to why we are so aggrieved with what is going on is because we can't trust you with the little that you are taxing us already. Mr. President, ulichukua jet ya 200 mic. We are like, man, that you're misusing our resources.
Public resources.
And then you want to tax us more. You want to get more resources out of us.
Yeah.
Please, that cannot happen. We'll not allow that to happen. Let's reject this finance bill. Let me say, if this happened during Kibaki's time, let me speak for myself, singekuwa maandamano, because I saw what was going on. We saw our resources being used in the right way. So if you cannot, it's even biblical, if we can't trust you with little, how do you expect us to trust you with more?
Yep.
It is done. Reject.
Hiyo kanisa yako ukifungua na kuja. But